Hi everybody. Okay, how is everyone? Hopefully there are some people here today. Actually, as you can probably see by the title, hang on a sec, I'm just gonna check the date. Yes, last, wait, was it the 5th? Was it the 5th? Nope. I think it was sometime last week, marked the 1 year anniversary of me starting these lives. So hang on a sec, I'm trying to get the actual date. Was it the 5th? Nope. Was it the 4th? The 3rd of May. The 3rd of May marked the first live stream. So I'm so grateful. Yeah, I was just going to talk about that today because last week there wasn't many people here, but hi CJ, it's nice to see you. Happy 1 year. I know, thank you so much. Thank you for like always coming and watching these lives. Hi Silly Rabbit, hi, it's nice to see you. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, I can't believe it's been a year and the Emperor came out. Yay. I didn't ask a specific question, but like, yeah, I feel like this is apt for what I'm talking about today. Like, you know, this is an actual thing now. You know, I started doing these to practice giving readings because I wasn't very confident, especially like, you know, when you're first starting out and when you're trying to like charge money for these readings, it's really like nerve-wracking and I feel like that pressure affects the reading because obviously you have to be neutral, you know, when you're channeling and when you're receiving messages from the universe or whatever you get messages from. So yeah, like I was very nervous to like give readings. I was very nervous to give readings for money. But then after I started these lives and it's been like a whole year of doing them, I've become a lot more confident in giving readings and yeah, like being able to three of swords, get out of your head. Yeah, I've just become way more confident in giving readings. So thank you so much for I'm glad to be back. Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Silly Rabbit. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you so much for like being the people who keep coming back and letting me practice these readings. So yeah, I'm still very what's the word? Nervous, but also excited for the next chapter of my life as somebody who is no longer working a full-time job and just trying to see where things go. So yeah, that's where I am right now. But let's see. Since it's the first, you are doing so well. Don't be nervous. Thank you. Since it's the 9th of May, we're entering the second week of May. Can you guys believe it's already May of 2023? Like next month, we're going to be halfway through. Well, at the end of next month, we're going to be halfway through the year. I honestly can't believe how fast time is going. But I don't know. Let's do a reading for this coming week. What can we as a collective expect? As just people watching, and also if you're watching this on the replay and you would like, oh, my nose is itchy. This is a good sign. A reading. This is, you know, we're always receiving the message we need to at the time we receive it. So even if you're watching this at a later time, it could be like 3 months from now, 2 weeks from now, whatever, it's, you know, the right time. So, and oh, this is really good. Oh, I don't like it, but it's a good sign. Okay, so what collective message do the guides have for us? 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is very apt for right now, for what I'm experiencing. But you know, we see this person, this is a very typical, like the typical meaning of this card is seeing the cups that are still standing. You know, we have 5 cups and 3 of them have been knocked down. So, and like they're saying, don't focus on the things that we no longer have. We still have these 2 cups, and like focus on what we have right now. And yeah, so they're saying law of attraction. They're saying we're always attracting whatever we need. We're always attracting what we focus on at the time, like as we focus on them. So the more you focus on the lack, the more you will experience lack, and the more you focus on what you already have, the more that becomes just like bigger, you know, because whatever we focus on gets bigger. That's how the law of attraction works. So yeah, that's the message of the week. So this week there might be things that you might be feeling like, oh, but I wanted this or I wanted that, but it didn't go that way. Try to focus on what we already have, you know, even if it's okay. So they're giving this is a really an example that I was told by somebody who helps me sometimes. Like when I was working a full-time job, right? This is an example. If you're working a full-time job you hate, okay, and you don't like it, you want to quit, but you don't have the next lead yet, you know. Okay, so they're saying focus on the thing that you're excited about, you know, like you could be, instead of focusing on the full-time job that you know that you don't like, focus on like creating, like feeling that excitement of the next chapter, you know, the next thing. So okay, so instead of focusing on what the current moment and the situation that you are in, which you don't like, focus on how exciting it would be to, I don't know, imagine having more time to yourself, or focusing on what it is that you want to create in your next chapter. And that feeling of when, like, as you're focusing on that thing that you are excited about, your vibration changes, your vibration rises, and like you become, you feel better, right? And then that's what creates the reality, you know, because we have to have that energy first. We have to focus on whatever it is that we want to create first before it becomes reality. So that's what the message is about this week. So this week there might be some forms of lack, or you might experience feelings of, you know, not being fulfilled, feeling fulfilled. Focus on those 2 cups that are still there, you know. Okay, so for me, it's when I feel the energy of my tarot cards when I shuffle them. It's like they just pop out. That's my good sign. Oh yeah, that is a sign. You know, when your cards just like come out and you don't intentionally like pick a card like this. When it just falls out, that's a really good sign. Yeah, that is a sign from guides, I feel. Yeah, I feel that as well. And remember, guys, they are spirit, and spirit guides are always giving us signs. So, like, for example, for me having this red itchy nose is a sign that like the guides are with me. They're telling me stuff, like they're connecting with me, and because that's what I think, that's how they're going to communicate, because they want to communicate with us, you know. And if you feel like when a card pops out, that's a sign from the guides. That's what they're going to use as a way of communication with you, because that's what you associate, spirit communication with. So yeah, that's a really good way. Yes, it lets you I'm in the flow, and also that was a wonderful message. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I agree. Yeah, if you feel that that's what it is, then that's what it is. That's what they're gonna use. If you feel that you're in the flow, when a card pops out, then that's good. It should be. I haven't been using cards lately, but I have been seeing repeated numbers over and over again. Oh, yeah, numbers. Oh, I feel like this stream is going to be about signs from guides or something. Or maybe that's what I'll title it, instead of the 1 year anniversary thing. But anyway, yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, repeated numbers, I'm sure are signs from guides as well. Isn't it interesting how many ways they communicate with us? Like how many tools they use to communicate with us? Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Gosh. It just shows how connected we are, We're connected to our guides. I wrote down in my journal what signs I'd like to see to connect with them. Oh, that's a really good idea. Like, show me a red cardinal. Oh, red cardinals mean a love message. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a really good idea to like write it down, because then you're telling them, you're telling your guides, and also you're intending to connect with your guides through these signs. So that makes it even stronger, That's a really good way to I just wanna, I don't know, because we're talking about signs and stuff. Oh, it's the only way I could figure the message out. Right, you two. I was thinking about starting to write down the time I see the same numbers, because this is going crazy. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool that yeah, if you write it down, it makes it even more I don't know, real. Well, it is real, but like if you write it down, you'll see, it will seem crazy. It will seem even crazier, because you're seeing like the same numbers, and you're like, wow. But yeah, I wrote down my numbers and then look them up. I try to decode them. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. But also remember, like, listen to your intuition first. Like, more than the internet, your intuition knows what it means, because, for example, right, two means like duality or harmony or something like that, or like working together with somebody. But maybe to you it means good luck or something like that. Like, it doesn't mean that because the internet says something. I mean, you can, like, the thing is, it will just mean whatever you feel it means. So listen to your intuition too. Like, I'm not saying don't look it up, but like, it's okay to look it up, but like, also listen to your intuition. Your intuition is the strongest factor over everything else. And learn a little of numbers along the way. Yeah, it's a really, like, cool thing to study if you're into like numerology and stuff like that. Yeah, numerology is really cool. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to say, what's the best way? I wanted to pull a card for me, but also I can do it for you as well. But like, the strongest way that spirit communicate with me. Or maybe that's not a really good question. I want to do like, what's the best way for me to communicate with guides? Be still. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like security and kind of like not moving, being very like here right now kind of. So basically they're saying I have to meditate. Which I know, I already know that. I just need to work on it. But yeah, that's the strongest way that I'm able to communicate with my guides is by meditating. Interesting. But yeah. Would either of you like a reading? I'm happy to pull a card for either of you or anyone who joins. Same. Usually, I take a walk in the park and come back. That's my meditation. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Especially if it's really hard to meditate. Yeah. Hi, Zara. Nice to see you. Let me think of a question. sorry, Silly Rabbit. I'm not forcing you to ask me a question. I just only want to do reading. Will I be in a same-sex relationship? Okay, before I even read the question, they said, if you want to be. My guide said, if you want to be, you could be. You're always manifesting whatever you want into your life. But let's pull a card anyway. Will Zara be in a same-sex relationship? Okay, the Hanged Man came up, and Hanged Man is about being still. And isn't that interesting? I just pulled a card message about being still, but Hanged Man is kind of like not right now. It's not gonna be in the near future, whatever that means to you. It might be some time before you get into a same-sex relationship. It's not saying never, but it's just like not right now. You have other things to focus on. Hi, NC. Oh, it's been a while. Hope you're well, NC. Hi, may I ask how Charles feeling about me currently? Okay. How does Charles feel about NC? Okay. These two cards. Well, how does he feel about you? He feels King of Wands. Well, he feels that you're very outgoing, very well, actually on the outside you display some kind of I hope you're well. Yeah. You too. I hope you're well too, Nancy. I feel like on the outside you display some kind of a very outgoing, very driven kind of energy, and also a little bit masculine in a way. That's how you come across to him. But on the inside, there is a part of you that he sees as somebody who's a bit of a loner, somebody who contemplates a lot, thinks a lot, also a little bit of a loner. And yeah, he sees two sides to you. But yeah, that's what he feels about you. In the future, yeah. Yeah, in the future. Not right now. In the future, there might be. You might have an opportunity to get into a same-sex relationship. I got a question. Yes, please ask away. It's so nice to see some new people here too. Pretty sure Zara's new. And my nose is so itchy. I mean, it's good. It's good because that means that spirits are working with me, so I just have to go along with it, I guess. Okay, I was taking a walk in the park and I saw two cardinals, a pair, male and female. Oh, cool. And then a few minutes later, I saw a third cardinal. What was the meaning about? What was the message about? What was the message of? You mean like the third cardinal, or you mean the fact that you saw two cardinals and then one? I'm just gonna assume that you mean what it meant that you saw two cardinals and then one third cardinal, a third cardinal. Okay, let's see. What was the message, guys? Guys, they're my guides, but I say guys. I'm sure they know what I'm talking about. What does it mean that silly rabbit saw three cardinals? Family. It's a family message. It's a message of family. Family, harmony. Yeah, like it's a message of family. I feel like it's a message to you. It's like you might have a family, you know, you might be able to create a family in the future. And it doesn't have to be like a conventional family, but it's just a sign that like that. Okay, so they're saying your family, like guides who are like your family are with you. Not, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like ancestors or things like that, but it's just like you have a family of guides with you, you know, protecting you, taking care of you, like those three cardinals, you know. It's a family, everyone's a family. That's what I'm getting. But let's pull another card. Yeah, so this is really talking about not necessarily in the physical world, like your family in the physical world, but they're saying like your guides, your ancestors, your star family, are with you, you know. They're protecting you, they're taking care of you, they love you, they're here for you. That's what they're saying. We're not necessarily talking about family in the physical world, but like the family of guides are with you. That's the message. That was the message. See, that's why you see three, because there's a couple and then there's like a baby or something, or a third one. Yeah. I also feel like your rabbit in heaven is like, it's a sign from that rabbit as well to say, hi, I'm with you, I'm here. So that's cool. Oh, your bunny. Yeah. How sweet. I would love to know what my family or guides have been trying to say for the past 2 weeks. Those numbers, oh yeah, because of the numbers. Those numbers besides what I've been, with these numbers besides I've been reading online, please. Okay, let's see. Guides and family. Message from guides and family for CJ. A collective. Okay, so collective message. Oh, innocence. 6 of Cups. Oh, so this is also about the past. So they're saying kind of like, why did I say innocence, guys? Is that what I'm talking about? They're saying like the people who you've lost in your life want you to feel the good times of like spending time with you, like rather than the sad times, you know. Focus on the good times, focus on the happy times, the good memories. You know, this is actually a card of the past and also memories and innocence, so that they want you to focus on the good times, you know, of the past. Don't focus on the negative or like the sad times or what you wish something would have been or the way could have been, or something like that. Like, focus on the good times. Yeah, and it's a 6. 6 is a number of give and take, harmony, balance, I think. I'm not really sure about the numbers, but yeah. Damn, I should have asked what message my bunny has to say. Okay, let's pull a card for Bunny. Message from Bunny. Message from Bunny. See, rabbit. Ooh, it's okay to flaunt your success. That's what the bunny is saying. Okay, so also they're saying that this is, look at this as the bunny. Like, I feel like your bunny is really like happy that you're focusing on him or her. This is adorable. Yeah. So one message is like, flaunt your success. It's okay. It's okay, because I feel like as a healer, you tend to not really focus on yourself or focus on your success or focus on you. And it's okay to do that. And the other message that came through was like, your bunny's so happy that you have him or her in your heart. You know, you're constantly thinking about the bunny, and like, it's like, look at me. So your bunny's with you. Let's pull another card for CJ. I hope you're around, CJ. Let's pull another card from guides. Message from family or guides. Okay. So yeah, so they're saying like they don't want you to drag the past too much. They want you to, like, yes, focus. If you want to think about the past, think about it in like a fond memory kind of way, rather than like thinking how things should have been or could have been. But also focus on the next chapter. Like, focus on what you can do now, you know, the next, like, moving on, like, because this person, like, they're like leaving the past behind and focusing on the next thing, and it's okay to do that. That's the message from your guides. But she was a proud bunny that Dev had a personality. That's so cool. That's so cute. Hello, Muskan. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Nice to see you. Of course I'm here. I understand. Okay, I understand exactly what you said, and I'm trying to focus on moving ahead. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you should. Thank you. Hi, Jimmy. See you. I love her, and I'm sure she'd love everyone here. That's so cool. That's so cute. Will Jay miss me? Please reply yes or no. Okay, yes or no is really hard to do, but I'll see what card we get, and then I'll give you a message. Will Jay miss me? I feel like Jay is masculine, male. I feel like Jay has other things that they need to do. So it's like if when you leave Jay, or when you break off the relationship with Jay's gonna focus on this other thing that they need to do. I feel like it's a he needs to do. There's something that they've been putting on the back burner because they were focusing on you, but as they kind of break off, if you break off the relationship, they're gonna focus on other things that needs to be done. This is a card of authority, kind of. It's a male energy. So yeah, Jay has other things to do. So him to focus on whatever it is that his soul needs to do. Will my family ever accept that that was meant to be, that I was meant to be gay? That's a really tough situation to be in. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that your family is not accepting of your sexual orientation. Let's see. Will your family? Okay, so I'm gonna ask. Will your family as a collective? Because you see, your family, there are many people. Like I'm assuming there are people. There are not just. There's gonna be more than one person, right? So, as a collective, will everyone you consider as your family be accepting? That's gonna be kind of tough. But let's see. It's no. If the question is, will my family as a collective accept you being gay, it's going to be a no. I hope that makes sense. Oh, there's like more people coming in. Thank you. I'm so grateful. But yeah. Jimmy, even if they don't, please understand that you can make your own family. Yes, exactly. CJ is right. It's up to that's like up to them if they accept you or not, you know. That's their choice. You can create your own family. That's really true. Thank you, CJ. Thanks, Yurika, for your time and your kind words, also your spiritual services. Thank you, Connor. Thank you for saying that. I'm so grateful that I'm able to serve everyone, serve people here. That Agastya is listening to me. What does that mean? Not sure what you mean. Nihakira. Thank you, CJ. Yeah. You're welcome, Jimmy. Also, the Ten of Swords, Jimmy, the Ten of Swords that came up, that's actually a sign that like you don't have to be accepted by everyone. It's like you like Ten of Swords is a very mental card. Like it's a card of your mentality, and it's okay to like so much on whether or not your family will accept you or not, because that's up to them. Yeah, like get out of your head. That's the message for you, Jimmy. You can be yourself, you know. He is not more, that's why. He is not more, that's why. Sorry, what do you mean? That Agastya is listening to me. I'm not really sure what you mean. Sorry. Yeah. Of course. Yes. That's good. What should I keep in mind while going on my Oregon trip in June? I forgot to mention I chose my vacation place and that I bought my ticket and hotel already. Ooh, congratulations, Silly Rabbit. I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you that you're able to go on your vacation. Woohoo! What you need to keep in mind. Okay. What does Silly Rabbit need to keep in mind? 5 of Wands. So okay, so they're saying you might like plan a few things, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go to this hotel, I'm gonna do whatever, and it might not work out 100%. And don't be disappointed. Like it's okay if it doesn't go 100% plan. And I feel like this trip is gonna teach you that like spontaneity, you know. That even if like certain things don't go the way you think it's gonna go, you're still gonna be able to find yeah, it's a lesson. It's a lesson for you. It's a lesson in kind of people, especially like I understand because I have anxiety as well, so I completely understand when things don't go, especially like people who are sensitive, people who are like psychic tend to have anxiety a lot of the time, and that's why we plan, that's why we schedule things. But sometimes we have to trust the universe, trust our guides, that that it's okay for things not to work out the way we think it's supposed to be or whatever. So there's gonna be a lesson in that in your trip. So just be aware of that, and yeah, like they're saying, enjoy the spontaneity, enjoy the adventure. This is an adventure for you, for your soul to learn about it's okay not to be in control all the time of everything. We want to be in control because we are sensitive, and it's like comforting to be in control, but sometimes things just don't go that way. So yeah, that's the thing to keep in mind. Good morning, Suman. Oh, I remember you. I recognize your name. What's my partner G thinking about me right now? Right at this moment, what does G think about you? G thinks that you tend to worry a lot, or like get into your mind a lot, overthink. That's what G thinks about you. Hope that helps. As long as the guides don't leave me stranded in the mountain, I'll be okay. Haha. Yeah, I'm sure that's not gonna happen. It's just an like a learning experience. She missed me. I'm not sure if that's a question, but not gonna lie, I'm a little suspicious. Suspicious about what are you suspicious about? I'm not sure if Suman, that's a question. I'm alert, not slow. Okay, alert. Yeah, I mean, people who have anxiety do have like a heightened sense of like awareness because we're so sensitive. But okay, so let's see, like, what can you do right now to prepare for this upcoming trip? Okay, be compassionate with yourself. Queen of Cups. Also, yeah, like, this is a very compassionate, very gentle card. So be very gentle with yourself. Don't like overstimulate yourself or like get into your head or like overthink like what are we gonna do, what are we gonna say. Like listen to your intuition, because Queen of Cups, listening to intuition, but also be very gentle, be very kind to yourself. Don't like get yourself worked up and like think, oh, you gotta do this, gotta do that. What are you doing? You need to prepare this, prepare that. No, 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 no. Be nice, be kind to yourself. Example, take a bath before you go. Like be in a very good, very calm, very gentle headspace when you go, and when you're on the trip. Whenever things come up that you're like, oh, I should have prepared for this, or oh, I should have done this or done that. Don't do that. Be compassionate with yourself. So I don't feel like how you, like what you said, like you're gonna be stranded or anything like that. It's, if anything, it's gonna be more like a frustration kind of thing, like oh, I should have done this or something like that. But they're saying don't do that. Be compassionate with yourself, or just recognize when you're frustrated and then shift. It's really hard to be like, it's really hard to say, for example, be frustrated and then be like, don't be frustrated. Like that makes it even worse, right? So when you're frustrated, breathe and be like gentle and go, oh, okay, it's okay, I'm here for you. My guides are here, we're everything's fine. Like it's okay, and just breathe, like things like that. Like the words you say matter. So the words you say to yourself have to be gentle, have to be kind, have to be calm. And yeah, so that's what they're saying right now. That's what they're saying. That's what you got to do if you get into any kind of like negative headspace. Actually, she don't talk to me. I am so tense, and I don't know why. Let's see, what can Suman do for the tenseness? Because that's more important. See, we have to. Okay, so this is a message for me too. Like, it's so funny. Isn't it interesting how they have like collective messages for everyone that relates to everyone? But they're saying we're only living in this current moment. So what matters most is how we feel right now. We're only living in this moment. When we're, for example, say Rabbit's going on a trip, right? But the trip hasn't happened yet. The trip is not where she is right now. So instead of thinking about what's happening next, this is the anxiety talking. Like, oh, I got to prepare this, or is this going to be okay, or what's happening right now? Or with Suman, what's the message? Oh yeah, like how Suman is feeling like anxious right now and don't know why, right? Tense right now, anxious right now, and don't know why, right? And that's what matters. Like, instead of thinking about what's going to happen next, or what the other person thinks, or whatever, like, we have to bring in our energy back here, back to this body, back to our body right now. And yeah, so that's what's really important, and that's the message that I needed to hear today. So that's really interesting. But yeah, let's see, what can Suman do right now for the tenseness, or maybe like as a collective. Okay, so the Magician, we have everything we need it. We are in control. We're the ones that can focus on ourselves. And what can we do? Okay, so they're saying like imagine like this, this picture, you see this red ball and you see these like feathers. Imagine your connection to that higher level, that higher spirit, that higher oh, my nose is so itchy. This is so interesting. But yeah, like imagine a cord from your crown to the universe, and you're always connected to that cord. Whenever we feel anxious or nervous or whatever those kind of feelings, remember your connection to that bigger source. So that's what we can do right now. Or maybe you could just do this right now after I've read a few of these comments. I love my guides, but I'm tired of the damn lessons. I'm exhausted. I know exactly what you mean. The damn lessons. Yeah. I know, right? As long as we're here, we have to have lessons, but like, I get what you mean. Like, give me a fucking break. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on here, but I know exactly what you mean. Your clairvoyant power has been activated. Thank you. I hope so. My guides are tired of the damn lessons. Yeah, I know. The lesson: be present and make the best of any situation. Yeah, exactly. She always on my mind 24 hours. I know, I'm so sorry. And like, I know exactly what you mean, because I've been in that situation where somebody has been on my mind all the time and I can't get them out of my mind. That's why we have to be present and we have to be connected to the bigger source. Okay, so they're saying this. This is something that I keep reminding myself, or the guides have been keeping on reminding me, that everything is as real as you make it. And what that means is, like, for example, imagine this, imagine like a matrix. You're a soul, right? You're not this body. You're not this body. You're a soul experiencing life. You're experiencing that feeling. You're not the feeling, okay? You're not the person who is missing somebody, or you're not the person who um you're not your feelings. You're not your anxiety. You're not your sadness. You're not your nostalgia. Those are things that you are experiencing, and when you leave this world, you're not going to be experiencing that anymore. You're experiencing this right now at this moment, but you're not your feelings. Okay? You are a soul like this, and then all these feelings, all these people are characters, are situations that we encounter as souls, so that we can grow, so that we can evolve, so that we can learn from these experiences, so that our soul can grow, but we are not our feelings. It's making me cry because this is like exactly what I needed to hear. But yeah, just whenever you miss somebody, um I always say all is well. Yeah, exactly. All is well. Um Remember, you're not your feelings. You're experiencing your feelings, you're experiencing your anxiety, but you're not those things. Okay? You are a soul. You are a divine soul. You're basically a part of God, or the universe, or whatever it is that you want to call it. You're a part of that big, huge thing. And it's like you're just experiencing like a movie. Remember that. I love you too. See you, Rabbit. Thank you so much. Hi, Connie. Nice to see you. General reading, sure. General reading for Connie. Let's see. General reading for Connie. Everything is okay. You see this man and like an angel here. I feel like this is, if you'd resonate with this is a reading for Connie, a general reading for Connie. But if this is with you, I feel like guides are like using each reading to give everybody a message. But they're saying everything is okay. You're connected to your guides. Like, you're this person and you have this angel, right? And they're saying like everything is okay. Everything is working out as it should be. You are connected to your angels. You are connected to the divine. You have guides. You have protection. So don't worry. Everything is okay. That's what they keep saying. That's the message for you, Connie. I hope that resonates. Let's see. I've been on here for like 49 minutes, so I think in a few minutes, if there are no other readings, I'm gonna go. But I feel a little bit emotional too, so these messages do resonate. Yeah. And see, like, it's so interesting how people here, like, we are all people, souls that are experiencing anxiety at this moment, because that's what I'm like as well. I tend to be very anxious. I tend to pull these cards a lot, because whenever I'm nervous or whenever I'm anxious, I'm like, oh, is this gonna be okay? Is this gonna be okay? And I'm like pulling cards like crazy. So I know exactly what you mean, you know, for people who are. Can you also tell me what's coming my way? Okay, so they're saying a lot of things are coming your way. As long as we're here, like same, like this is kind of relating to what Silly Rabbit said, but like as long as we're here, we're always learning, we're always experiencing lessons, because as souls we want to grow, right? So as long as you're here on this planet, a lot of things are coming your way. There's not a time when things are not coming your way, Connie. So let's just see like something exciting, because we want to be positive, you know, we want to be focusing on the good, because then you manifest the good stuff. Okay, something amazing coming Connie's way. Ooh, Seven of Cups is like okay, so the first thing that I saw and just felt was like, I feel like your imagination is growing right now. So what's coming your way is like an opportunity for you to become creative, become I feel like even like clairvoyance is coming your way, like your ability to see, and also just opening like up here. I feel like up here is opening, like your connection to your guides, your connection to the divine is opening up. That's what's coming your way. So yeah, listen, like tap into your imagination, you know, tap into that creativeness, you know, creativity, and yeah, that will be great for you. So that's what's coming your way. Thank you. You're welcome, Connie. And I hope that oh wait, I have my home renovation coming up while I'm away on my trip. What is something I should be aware of about, because I won't be here when it's happening? Let's see. Prince of Pentacles. What you should be aware of is stagnancy. What's that about stagnancy, guys? Okay, so they're saying that the work might not be as progress, like it might not progress as fast as you would like it to, but it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. They're working hard, but it might not be as quick or as fast as you thought it would, like it should have been, you know. So that's something to be aware of. But you know, they're working hard, and Prince of Pentacles is somebody who works hard. It's just that there's let's see, let's just pull another card. Yeah, there's expectation, and then there's reality. So Queen of Cups, yeah, just like don't what you need to be aware of, or being aware of, is taking care of you, taking care of yourself. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's like who isn't very, what's it called? You don't want to be like overly like, oh, do this or do that. Just kind of focus on you, focus on your happiness, focus on your health and happiness, and your trip. Like, don't worry too much about the renovation. It will happen. It's just that it's not going to be as fast as you thought, you know. Love reading. Okay, so this is going to be Connie's love reading. Is going to be the final reading, and then I'm going to go, because I've been on here for nearly an hour, which I'm so grateful for, because last time there weren't that many people, and so I'm so thank you so much to the people who keep showing up, and people who came here today for the first time. Thank you for coming to get a reading. But that's very important to know. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. See you, Rabbit. Love reading for Connie. Love reading for Connie is they're saying when you focus on yourself, so they're saying don't go after anybody, like don't chase. Queen is the female energy, right? Female energy is that yin energy. Is it yin or yang? No, yin. The yin energy is a very like a receptive energy. When you tap into your femininity, like rather than like going after a man or something like that, it's when you're like within your feminine energy is when you're able to attract like a good a partner who you're gonna be like you're gonna have a good relationship with, because when you're being the masculine one, when you're being the one that's like going after the guy, you're not really attracting a male energy. If you want, I mean, this is up to you. Obviously, like if you want somebody who's very feminine, then you're gonna have to be the masculine one. But if you want a masculine man, you're gonna have to be the feminine one. That's the message. Okay. Because the bathroom is being renovated, so the time I come back, that's not complete. Then I have to stay with my parents when I come back. Lol. Yeah, like, and yeah, there is a possibility that might happen, like that it might not be completed. But they are working on it. They're not saying that it's not gonna happen. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but it just might take time. But wait, let's see. Will the bathroom be completed by the time you come back? The all gifted. The all gifted is, well, there is a possibility that it will be completed, yeah. But it's just taking its time. It might not be 100% completed. But let's see. Let's hope it finishes, yeah. Oh no, well, don't worry. Like, this is just the reading. This is just the card reading, So please don't worry about it. But they are working on it. It might not even be the bathroom. The bathroom might be okay. The bathroom might be okay, but I don't know. It might be something else. But yeah. But like, I feel like the guides, like today's theme is like, don't worry, don't get too much stuck in your head. Like, they're working hard, Prince of Pentacles is somebody who works hard. But yeah. Oh, sorry. That was the final reading, Connie. So I'll give you that reading the next time when I'm live, which is next week. Be all gifted. Stagnancy. I don't know why. I just feel like stagnancy for some reason. But yeah. But I feel like the bathroom is gonna be okay. It's gonna be other parts of the house. I don't know why. I feel like you're having other parts of your house renovated. But I feel like it's not the bathroom is gonna be okay. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming again, and keep let's hope for the best. Yeah. I don't feel like it's the bathroom that's the problem, because like they also like they get that you need the bathroom. The bathroom is a priority when it comes to renovations. So I feel like that's gonna be done. It's gonna be other things, I feel like. But anyway, oh, you too, CJ. I hope that you have a good week, and everybody else. Silly Rabbit and Connie and people who came on here this today. Thank you so much to everyone who also people who've been watching for the past like year, or I don't know, 6 months or even 2 weeks. Thank you so much for coming back. And I wouldn't be able to do these lives if there weren't people watching. So thank you so much for letting me give you readings and letting me serve you that's the main purpose of these lives, you know. I want to serve the world, I want to serve people, I want to be a good human being. So thank you so much for letting me do that. One day I gotta give you a reading. Yes, please give me a reading next time. You can give me a reading next week. Thank you so much, Silly Rabbit. And remember what you said. Remember what you said about the cord from above. Don't stress out. Yes, don't stress out. Everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Silly Rabbit. Thank you, Connie. See you next week. Have a good week, guys. Love you.